I don't know if I like this, but... Ooh, it's quite close. Hey, quiet down there. Okay! Hi guys! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be filming my first official video. I've been doing vlogs and stuff, but it has mostly been... Not mostly been. It has just been vlogs. So I decided I should, now after you've kind of seen a little glimpse of my life, kind of introduce myself to YouTube, because if you want to watch the videos, you kind of have to know who they're about. I don't really know what I'm saying, so I pulled up this get to know me tag, which has been circulating YouTube for the last couple, probably like 6 months now, and I'm going to just go through the questions and answer them to the best of my ability. Are you ready? Here we go. How cheesy could that be? The first question is, what is your middle name? And my middle name, I actually have two because that is customary in Europe, sort of, sometimes, I think. Maybe it's just a personal choice of my parents. One of them is Isabel, which is my mom's name, and one of them is Jacqueline, but I changed it to Jacqueline because I think Jacqueline is ugly. It's actually a mix of my two grandmothers' names. One of them, my mom's mom, was named Jacqueline, and my dad's mom was named Elaine, and so my mom, being the sweet woman that she is, tried to combine them to make the hideous sounding Jack Elaine. No offense, Mom, but I really don't like it, so I changed it. So it's Chloe Isabel Jacqueline Gandel. It's very French. Next question, what is your favorite color? Well, my favorite color changes all the time. At one point I can't just pick one, okay? I have to have two that kind of complement each other and go off of each other. So at one point I really liked black and white. At one point I really liked black and pink. Right now I am in love with blush, and I don't know what to call the color that is my room color. I'm going to go with a nice light periwinkle. Next question. Who was my first best friend? My first best friend, of course, was my little sister, Ines. We are 18 months apart, 20 months apart, something like that. And of course, she was my very first best friend. How tall am I? That's a good question. I am 5'2" 3/4. I know very specifically what it is because when I auditioned to be a character performer at Disney, they are very specific with all of their character performers about height. You can only play a certain character if you fall within this height range. And the minimum for a princess, or it was when I was auditioning, was 5'3". And they measure you like 2 to 3 times during the course of the audition because they're very specific about it. And I was a 1/4 inch too short. So I was heartbroken, and I am 5'2" 3/4. Cats or dogs? I like both. I have a dog now. I had a cat before, so I really love my dog. When I had a cat, it was because I really wanted a dog and my mom wouldn't let me get one. So, funniest moment throughout school. Gosh, I don't really have one. Is that terrible? We're gonna have to come back to me on that one, okay? I'll have to answer that one at a later date. Next question, how many countries have I visited? Let's see. Okay, so I think I've been to 6. Let's count them very quickly. 1, Canada. 2, Mexico. 3, France. 4, Italy. 5, Spain. 6, Belgium. I don't think I've been anywhere else. No, I think that's it. Are you in or have you gone to college? I am in college. I don't need to talk about this all I know. It's not orthodox, but I am in school. What was my favorite subject in high school and what was my worst subject in high school? Okay, so my favorite subject in high school was English, which is why I'm going to be an English major. Da-da-da. And my least favorite, I didn't really have one, honestly. I guess I really didn't like science that much. But if you count middle school, my least favorite subject was woodshop because it was just very weird and not me. I think I ended up making something that like broke the day I took it home. What is my favorite drink? Oh, that's so tough. I love milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I love water and I love tea, which is a good combination of both milk and water. Hot water. So there you go. I love tea. That's my favorite drink. What is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is, I have to say, I think it's an elephant. What is my favorite perfume? Okay, so I smile all the time, but I smiled at that one specifically because my favorite perfume and my perfume that I wear is Chloe. I know, funny. From the designer. Chloe, just the straight 2007-2008 version of Chloe Eau de Parfum. So I haven't had my Chloe perfume in like 2.5 years. And I just ordered it last week and it came today. I got it and put it on right before I filmed this video. So, it smells so good. It smells like roses and it's just like the most perfect rose smell. Question 13, tea or coffee? Okay, I already answered this. It's tea. I think that's the shortest answer yet. Question 14. What would you name your kids? Okay, so I actually have a list of potential baby names. I know, I'm one of those. I keep this list because I come across these names that I just love and I want to remember them. I don't really care what you think about the names, but the question asked me what they are, so I'm going to tell you. Baby names are in no particular order, and I'm not gonna pause and specify whether it's boy or girl. You can figure it out or not, it's up to you. Gray, Clark, Pippa, Leonardo, Peter, Alice, Flora, Jean, Frankie, Dean, Theodore, Astor, and Posey. Kind of a mix of like old names, kind of new names. What sports do you or have you played? I played soccer for 4 months in the 6th grade when I was about 11, 12, I think. But I'm a dancer. I have danced since I was 3, which makes it 17 years. What is your favorite book? Gosh, guys, that is really a tough question. I am going to have to say stupid because obviously Harry Potter, because they're like, but that's 7 books, that doesn't count. You know, if I really wanted to come off as very educated, I could say The Great Gatsby, because that is one of my favorite books. But my favorite book, oh, duh, I don't know why I didn't think of this, is called, let me look it up real quick. So, my favorite book is called The Eight, and it is by Catherine Neville. Question number 17 is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So, some of my favorite YouTubers are Zoella, obviously, and Pointless Blog, because they're together. Ingrid Nielsen, I really like her, and Freddie My Love, I love her. I really like British vloggers. What is your favorite movie? I don't like picking favorites. Favorite movie would have to be, well, I love, like I said, all of the Harry Potter movies. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Favorite movie. I think I'm gonna have to say my favorite movie is Howl's Moving Castle. Also the Grand Budapest Hotel, because I love Wes Anderson. So those are like tied for my top 2. Am I single or taken? I am single. That's all. I'm single. What is my idea of an ideal first date? Okay, honestly, I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't not care. I don't know, like, I used to dream about that kind of stuff, but I don't anymore because I don't think that that's the important part of the date. I think that like, the connection that you have with the other person is more important than what you do or where you go. So I don't have an ideal first date because that's just not what I'm concerned with. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have I had? No girlfriends, because I like boys. And boyfriends, okay, I had one for 2 months. So and it wasn't even, I'm not counting it. For reasons that we don't need to get into, I'm not going to count it. So 0 boyfriends. Favorite memory from childhood. Oh my goodness, I have so many. I think a favorite memory from like a conglomerate type memory, which it's like a recurring memory that would happen often, is every Saturday night or Friday night, I can't remember anymore, would be dancing night at my house. And so we would, the 4 of us, me and my little sister and my mom and dad, would all turn on some Gypsy Kings music and we would just all dance in the living room and have just a super good time. And that was when I was really young, like 4, so very childhood. Do I speak any different languages and how well? Yes. Je parle français et je parle français très bien. I speak French. I speak French quite well. My mom is, although French people are gonna say that I have a really big accent, I know. My mom is from Paris, so I have grown up speaking French. I used to speak it much better than I do now. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a sister. She's 18. She's going to college this year. She's going to be a freshman. How would I describe my fashion sense? Oh dear me. I feel like this is like a hard question because A, it's very subjective, and B, you could come off as sounding like a total pompous, you know what. Chic, polished, but also sometimes a little bit, I guess, trendy, because like right now, since like the athleisure thing is all in, sometimes I'll go a little bit like athleisure chic or like tomboy chic with my boyfriend jeans. I'm complaining about way too many of these questions, I feel like. What is my favorite restaurant? Okay, I'm sure this will change throughout my life, but as of now, my favorite restaurant is called Din Tai Fung. It's a Chinese sort of dim sum sort of type restaurant. It has a Michelin star. It's very, very good. What are some of my favorite TV shows? Okay, let's see. I love How I Met Your Mother. I finished it. I love Mad Men. Haven't finished it. I love Parks and Rec. I'm on the last few episodes. Also, I watch Psych. Gossip Girl. Love Gossip Girl. I'll rewatch it over and over and over. PLL. I love Once Upon a Time. I'm up to date on that. I watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette because they're my little guilty pleasure shows. I love The Great British Bake Off. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Love that show. Oh, favorite movie, I just remembered, duh. Like, okay, About Time, Notting Hill, Love Actually, those are like my trifecta. Breakfast at Tiffany's. What else? The Holiday. Those are all tied with Howl's Moving Castle and the other one. This video is gonna be way too long. PC or Mac? I'm a definite Mac fan. I've never owned a PC. I've only ever owned Apple products, and that is all I plan to own, ever. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone 6S. Looks like this. I'm sure you've all seen it before. Tell you guys one of my bad habits. I don't have any. I'm just perfect. It's not really a habit, but it's a preference, sort of, that I'm trying to break. I'm really working hard on it, is not wearing the same outfit twice. I challenged myself to, it was really a creativity type thing. Like I was trying to be creative with my outfits to the point where I would just tweak outfits every once in a while and, or tweak them enough so that I never wore the same outfit twice in high school. And now it's kind of always in the back of my head. And now it especially doesn't matter because I don't see the same people every day. So that is one of my bad habits that I'm really working hard to kick. That is all the questions. I'm done after a 30-minute video. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it for you. I don't really like to talk about myself, but through these questions, it makes it easier. And I hope you guys got to learn a little bit more about me. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like and comment. Give me an answer to one of the questions that I asked. Your own answer. Whichever one you pick. Favorite movie, favorite color, whatever you want. And then make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, because that would be really lovely and I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Bye. Oh, shiny. Oh, I got distracted. Sorry, I got distracted because my new watch, it's like reflecting off of the sun, and so it's going. Oh, my fashion is very beautiful and very chic and elegant, and I only use high class stuff. Like, no. This is like, does this look like I'm strangling myself? I hope not. By the way, all of the jingling is my wrist. I'm so sorry, that's probably super distracting. I'll try and stop. Maybe. Have a good day? No, stop. Ugh. And they're cool with their trunks. I want a trunk.